Hello, everyone. Today's mystery,
I am a gentle force that stirs the leaves.
yet never touches them,
I'm a soothing melody that calms the soul.
but can also be a mournful dirge.
What am I?
Let's unlock this mystery. Something that stirs leaves, but doesn't touch them. That's tricky.
Yeah, it's got to be something invisible, right? Some kind of force.
A force, okay.
And the sound descriptions, like both soothing and mournful, well, that points to something that can, create sound waves.
Sound waves, okay, yeah. Could it be the wind? I mean, wind can move leaves and make all sorts of sounds, right? Depending on how strong it is.
Exactly. A gentle wind, it can just rustle the leaves softly, but then a strong wind, that can howl, like you said.
So the answer is breeze.
There you go. A breeze is simply a gentle wind, and that explains how it can create sounds and move things without, any direct contact.
Ready for the next one?
Bring it on.
Okay, here we go. For the next puzzle.
In secret chambers,
Whispers unfold,
where shadows dance,
and silence grows old,
a keeper of tales
with threads so fine.
weaves a narrative.
That's truly divine.
Let's unlock this mystery.
Okay, so we've got secret chambers.
Yeah, hidden, maybe a little mysterious.
Right, whispers, things unfolding, not quite out in the open.
And then silence grows old, like time passing, but quietly.
Yeah, like a secret being kept for a long time.
Exactly. And then keeper of tales.
Someone who collects stories.
Could be. Or maybe someone who guards them, protects them.
Ooh, interesting. And weaves a narrative.
That sounds like someone who creates stories, puts them together.
So we're looking for someone who works with stories, maybe in a secretive way.
Someone who shapes and shares stories.
The answer is narrator.
There you go. A narrator is someone who tells a story, weaving words into a captivating narrative.
Ready for the next one?
Bring it on.
Okay, here we go. For the next puzzle.
I'm often seen,
A delicate shape.
yet sturdy as a dream.
I'm woven with care by hands so fine.
Yet my purpose is to hold something divine.
Okay, so let's unlock this mystery.
All right, let's
Where do we even...
let's break down these clues.
Yeah, twisted forms could refer to a variety of shapes.
Yeah, it could be anything, right? But sturdy as a dream, that suggests something that's both fragile and strong.
Interesting. Okay, and woven with care implies craftsmanship and artistry.
Definitely. And holding something divine indicates a special purpose, perhaps ceremonial or religious.
So we're looking for something with an intricate design,
Right.
capable of containing something precious.
Something that might be used in a ritual or for display.
Okay, so putting all these clues together,
The answer is a VS.
there you go. A beautiful container, often crafted with intricate designs, used to hold flowers or other decorative items. Ready for the next one?
Bring it on.
Okay, here we go. For the next puzzle.
In twilight's hush, where shadows play,
A circle's heart, yet not a face.
I hold within me a secret sway.
And when I'm full, my contents erase.
Let's unlock this mystery.
Okay, so Twilight's hush, where shadows play. What do you think?
Well, twilight, right? That's like the time between
Yeah.
day and night.
Yeah.
So time making.
And shadows, right. Shadows lengthen as the sun sets.
Yeah.
So, again, time.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you.
A circle's heart, yet not a face.
A circle's heart, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Makes me think of like a shape.
Yeah, like something contained within a circle.
Yeah, but it's not a face.
Right.
So we can rule out anything like a clock, right?
Right.
Okay. I hold within me a secret sway.
Okay.
So there's something inside this thing,
Yeah.
and it moves, right? It shifts, okay? And when I'm full, my contents erase.
Interesting.
Yeah, so something's filling up
Yeah.
and then emptying.
It's connected to time.
Right.
So what fills up empties and has to do with time.
Well, putting it all together like that,
Yeah.
I think it has to be an hourglass.
The answer is an hourglass.
Well, we know an hourglass uses sand to measure time.
Right.
And when it's full, you have to flip it over
Yep.
to start measuring time again.
Ready for the next one?
Bring it on.
Okay, here we go. For the next puzzle.
Oh, a mystery. I love a good mystery. Let's hear it.
All right, get ready for this one. I'm often spun, yet never run.
Interesting. In circles I turn, but never done.
I bring joy to all who see me play.
But my purpose fades with each passing day. Whoa, that's a good one.
Okay, so let's unlock this mystery together. Where do you think we should start?
Well, the words spun and circles definitely make me think of something rotating.
Yeah, right. Like maybe a wheel or something?
Possibly. And never run and never done makes it sound like it's constantly moving, but it's not really going anywhere.
Oh, I see what you mean. So it's like a continuous motion without making any progress.
Exactly. Okay, what about the next part? It brings joy to all who see me play, so it must be something entertaining or playful.
That's a good point. So we're looking for something that's fun to watch, spins around, but doesn't actually go anywhere.
And don't forget, its purpose fades with each passing day. That sounds like something temporary, with a limited lifespan.
Something temporary, brings joy, and spins in circles. Oh, you think I've got it. Is it a carnival?
There you go. A carnival is full of spinning rides and games, brings joy to everyone, and it's temporary because it only stays in town for a short time.
Perfect. Great job cracking that one.
That was a fun one.
Thanks for joining me on this deep dive.
Anytime.
Ready for the next one?
Bring it on.
Okay, here we go. For the next puzzle.
In spinning circles, I'm found.
A whirring wonder.
Turning all around.
Okay. I weave and spin,
With threads so fine.
creating something beautiful.
One thread at a time.
Okay, so let's unlock this mystery, shall we? Spinning circles. I mean, that's got to be something circular, right? Something that's constantly in motion.
Yeah, definitely. And whirring wonder. That makes me think of some sort of mechanical device. Creating a humming sound as it operates.
Like a motor or something.
Uh-huh.
And then weave and spin with threads so fine. That's clearly pointing to something that's creating something using threads.
Right, it's all about threads. So we've got circular motion, threads, and creating something beautiful. What could it be?
A spinner.
That's it. A spinner is a device for spinning thread or yarn.
Ready for the next one?
Bring it on.
Okay, here we go. For the next puzzle.
In twisted sheets.
I'm carefully spun.
A treasure trove.
Forever to be done.
I hold the past.
And future too.
But my contents.
For always brand new.
Let's unlock this mystery.
Okay, so we have something that is spun in twisted sheets.
Sounds like thread, maybe yarn?
Right. But it's also described as a treasure trove.
Ah.
That implies it's holding something valuable.
And that bit about holding the past and future while always being new? It's intriguing. Almost contradictory.
Definitely. It's like it's a container for something, but that something is always being replenished.
Okay, putting it all together, the twisted sheets, holding something valuable, and the connection to past and future. I think the answer is
A spool.
there you go. A spool holds thread, which is spun and can be used to create many new things.
Ready for the next one?
Bring it on.
Okay, here we go. For the next puzzle.
I'm often sought, yet never found.
In rooms with books, but not on a page.
I'm not a word, nor a sound, nor a scent.
But without me, learning would be bent.
So let's unlock this mystery, shall we?
All right, let's break this down.
Often sought, yet never found. That's a tricky one. Sounds like we're not dealing with something physical here.
Yeah, you're right. It has to be something abstract, a concept, maybe.
Right. Okay, and then it says, in rooms with books, but not on a page. So it's definitely connected to books and reading, but it's not the content itself.
It's almost like it's something about the experience of reading or the way books are organized.
Exactly. And then we get not a word, nor a sound, nor a scent. Okay, so this really confirms we're in the realm of ideas, not physical things.
Definitely. This is getting interesting. And then there's that last part. Learning would be bent without it. Bent. What do you make of that?
Well, bent implies something distorted, out of shape. So whatever this is, it's crucial for understanding, for making sense of things.
Yeah, like it's a key ingredient in the learning process itself.
Right.
Something that helps us absorb and process information.
Okay, let's put it all together. Something intangible, connected to books but not the physical book, and vital to the learning process. What could it be?
I think it's the way books are structured, the way information is broken down within them.
Could it be?
The answer is a chapter.
Ah, of course, a chapter. It makes perfect sense. Chapters are how books are organized. They guide the reader, help us digest information bit by bit.
Ready for the next one?
Bring it on.
Okay, here we go. For the next puzzle.
What turns but doesn't move?
A master weaver. It improves.
It takes in threads from far and wide.
And spins them into a work with pride.
Let's unlock this mystery.
Okay. What turns but doesn't move? It's a good one.
Yeah.
It has to be something that rotates but stays in place.
Right, like a wheel fixed to an axle, for example.
A master weaver. It improves. Okay, that definitely connects to textiles. You must be a tool
Yeah.
involved in weaving.
Right.
Something that makes the process better.
Exactly. Weaving involves interlacing threads.
Right.
So this tool probably helps create or manipulate those threads in a way that makes the final fabric better.
It takes in threads from far and wide. This is where it gets really interesting.
Yeah.
It seems to be gathering threads from various sources.
Yes, and not just gathering,
Right.
but spins them into a work with pride. Implies it's transforming those threads,
Yeah.
turning them into something valuable and beautiful.
Putting it all together, we need something that turns but stays put.
Uh,
Is used in weaving, gathers threads from different places, and helps create a finished textile product.
okay.
What could it be?
The answer is spindle.
There you go. A spindle is a tool used for spinning thread by hand. Ready for the next one?
Bring it on.
Okay, here we go. For the next puzzle.
Oh, I love a good brain teaser. Lay it on me.
All right, get this. In twilight, I'm not seen at night.
But in morning light, I shine so bright. Okay, so we've got something that likes the light.
I can be held, but never owned tight.
What am I? This is a good one.
Yeah, this one's got me thinking too. Let's unlock this mystery together. First, we've got this, what's kind of a contradiction, isn't it? Not seen at night, but shines bright in the morning. What kind of thing hides in the dark, but then loves the light?
Yeah, it's almost like the riddle's trying to trick us. It exists only when the circumstances are just right. And the way it goes from twilight to morning light makes me think it needs a very particular kind of light, like maybe sunlight.
Good point. And then there's this line about being held but never owned,
Hmm.
I can be held but never owned tight. It's like it's something intangible, something you can't quite grasp.
Exactly. Think about trying to grab like smoke or a reflection. It's right there. You can see it. You could almost feel it, but you can't actually hold on to it.
Right. You can't bottle it up and take it with you. So let's see. Putting all these clues together, we're looking for something that depends on light and shows up during the day. It's intangible, and you can kind of interact with it for a moment, but it's not something you can possess. The answer is a shadow.
There you go. A shadow needs light to exist. You see it during the day, and yeah, you can play around with its shape for a little bit, but it's not like you can take it home with you.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. We'll see you next time.